Greetings. My name is Eric Lang, and this is another episode entry into my channel as an author. And the book here that I'm going to present in the author's own words is Eternity's Oblivion. I'm going to get into the details of the book after reading the synopsis. This is the third in the series. The first book was Eternity's Escape. The second book was Eternity's Gear. And the third book sees the ongoing saga of our protagonist, Thomas Davies, trying to survive his indentured servitude to Karl Lark. I'll start now by reading the synopsis. Giggle Corp, a powerful global tech company willing to do anything to beat their competition, has a serious problem. Their secretive artificial intelligence program has gone rogue, and their employees have mysteriously begun to vanish. Dealing with the matter is beyond the scope of even their extensive capabilities. Fortunately, there is one organization who may be up to the challenge: Karl Lark and his shadowy band of mercenaries. With unlimited resources, supernatural technologies, and little regard for legalities, Lark is what you would call when there's no other options. And the reluctant Thomas Davies, a mild-mannered British librarian, is once again along for the ride. Tasked with breaking into a deep underground server farm, Lark's team once again finds themselves on a globe-spanning mission to megalithic sites harboring ancient secrets, facing adversaries and wielding apocalyptic weaponry. Thomas encounters something he is unsure if he or even the team will survive, and its name is Legion. So as the third book in the series here, we get to dig a little bit deeper into the Karl Lark's origin and some of the more interesting things. An interesting thing about this book, this is the third book that I've written, and there's a journey that you go through, and maybe it's different for other authors, but for myself, you write your first book and you think you did a really good job. And then you write your second book and realize that your first book could have perhaps been a little bit better, but you did a really good job with your second book. And then you get into writing your third book and realize there really is just a whole lot of room for improvement. And with this third book, I was really happy with the way the storytelling, the structure, the promise in the first chapter, the callbacks, and to the foreshadowing earlier on in it, and of course humor. There's a lot of humor. There's a lot of crime being committed. It's truly a urban fantasy horror sci-fi thriller book. And if I want me to, I'll break those down for you. Urban means it's contemporary fiction. Fantasy just means that there's monsters involved. Horror is pretty self-explanatory. Sci-fi indicates that there is some gadgetry or device or contrivance that is not realizable with modern technology. And then that leaves thriller, which is also self-explanatory. So I'm very happy with this book. There's parts of it that I think really ended up being quite diabolical and devious. And I think anyone who reads this is going to be quite pleased with it. And having gone through books 1, 2, and 3, you'll see the development of Thomas as a character. Of course, this book is standalone. You can just read Eternity's Oblivion by itself, but I think there's more to be had by going through books 1, 2, and 3. And I've spoken with people who have read all 3, and I've had some very good feedback. So I hope that you listen to this video, take some time to look at the books, read them. I'll watch for comments in the comments section. And I look forward to any feedback that I might receive. And I hope you have a good day. Thank you.